Day 1. Dear Dozy, thank you very much for your lovely present of the partridge in the pear tree. We're getting the hang of feeding the partridge now, although the difficult at first to win its confidence. It bit Teresa rather badly on the hand, but they're good friends now, and we're keeping the pear tree in the bucket. Thank you again, and yours affectionately, Patsy. Day 2. Dear Dozy, I cannot tell you how surprised we were to hear from you, so soon again, and to receive a lovely present of 2 turtle doves. You really are too kind. I'm telling you, you're just over the top. At first the partridge was very jealous of and suspicious of the turtle doves, and they had a terrible row, and night the doves arrived. We had to send for the vet, but the birds are okay and the stitches are due out soon. The vet's bill was €18, and Teresa is over her annoyance now, and the doves and the partridge are watching the telly from the pear tree in the sitting room. Your ever friend, Patsy. Day 3. Dear Dozy, for God's sake, we must be in your thoughts a lot. I had only posted my letter when the 3 French hens arrived. There was another sort out between the hens, the doves, who sided with the partridge, and the vet had to be sent for again. Teresa was raging because the bill was €26. This time, anyway, it's really getting down on top of us here in the house. Remain your loving friend, Patsy. Day 4. Dear Dozy, you mustn't have received the last letter when you were sending us the 4 calling birds. There was pandemonium in the tree again last night, and the vet's bill was €52. Teresa is on sedation, as I write. I know you mean no harm, and remain your close friend, Patsy. Day 5. Dozy, your generosity, my God, knows no bounds. 5 gold rings. Where'd you get the money? When the parcel arrived, I was scared stiff that there might be more birds, because the smell in the living room is atrocious. However, I don't want to feel ungrateful, and remain your affectionate friend, Patsy. Day 6. Dozy, what are you trying to do to us? It isn't that I'm ungrateful or appreciative of the generosity of the 6 geese. Have not alone nearly murdered the calling birds, but they laid their eggs on top of the vet's head from the pear tree, and his bill was €98 in cash. Teresa is munching 60 grains of Valium a day and talking to herself in a most alarming way. I know you like me, but that's going a bit too far, Patsy. Day 7. Dozy, we are not amused by the little joke. The 7 swans are swimming, well, I don't know, romantic, but it's not in the bath of a private house. We cannot use the bathroom now, because they've gone completely savage and rush the door every time we try to use the toilet. If things go on this way, Teresa and I will smell as bad as the living room carpet. Please lay off. It's not fair. Patsy. Day 8. Dozy, who the hell do you think gave you the right to send 8 hefty maids milking here to eat us out of house and home? Their cattle are all over the front lawn, have tramped the hell out of Teresa's rose beds. The swans invaded the living room in a sneak attack on the ensuring battle between them and the calling birds. The turtle doves, French hens and partridges made the Battle of the Somme seem like Paw Patrol, and Teresa is on a bottle of whiskey a day, as well as 60 grains of Valium. I'm very annoyed. Patsy. Day 9. Listen, you bearded louser. There's enough pandemonium in this place, night and day, without them 9 drummers drumming, while the 8 flaming maids are beating my partner Teresa out of her kitchen and gobbling everything in sight. I'm warning you, you're making an enemy of me. Patsy. Day 10. Listen, gnome head, I hope you'll be haunted by the strains of the 10 pipers which you sent to torment us last night. They were aided in their evil work by the maniac drummers. Yes, maniac drummers, and it wasn't a pleasant sight to look out the window and see 8 hefty maids milking, pogoing around with the ensuing punk rock uproar. Teresa has just finished her 3rd bottle of whiskey on top of 124 grains of Valium. You'll get yours. Patsy Shorten. Day 11. You've scandalised Teresa, you dirty, bearded fecker. It was bad enough to have 8 maids a-milking dancing to punk music on the front lawn. They've been joined by your friends, the 11 Lords a-Leaping. The antics of the whole lot of them would leave the most decadent days of the Roman Empire looking like outlook. I'll get you yet, you owl hairy fecker. Day 12. Listen, slurryhead, you've ruined our lives. The 12 maidens dancing turned up last night and beat the living daylights out of the 8 maids a-milking, 'cause they found carrying on with the 11 Lords a-Leaping. Meanwhile, the swans got out of the living room where they've been hiding since the battle and savaged hell out of the lords and the maids. There was 8 ambulances here last night and the local defence force as well. Teresa is in Castle Manor and I'm sitting here up to my neck in birds' droppings and that shit, empty whiskey bottles and Valium bottles, birds' blood and feathers, while the flaming cows eat the leaves of the pear trees. I'm a broken man. Yes, I'm broken. I'm going. Patsy Shorten.